architecture, but it also came into the golden angle is another. It's you've probably heard of pi, right? Of course you've heard of pi. So phi is 1.618, so it's another mathematical constant, and it is the ratio for this box is probably a golden rectangle in terms of the ratio of the long side to the short side, and then this rectangle shows up a lot in art and architecture, in logos in different places, and so. PBL is tough for me sometimes with my students to dedicate the class time. So through our small learning communities last year, I was inspired to do more with it and allow my students to kind of have a little more open, a lot of choice in terms of where to go. And Golden Ratio seemed like a good fit because they could do it if they're into photography. So I had 2 boys this year that are using, instead of the rule of thirds, they're using the Golden Ratio as a way to crop their photos. And so they showed that, and then they surveyed students to see, do people like photos that have the Golden Ratio in it compared to others. But it also gave me some time to see if I could recreate this in a larger form, because I really would like to put a sculpture that's kind of hands-on, that even, as we are in elementary school and middle school, that it could be in the Burden Hall lobby and students can come by and spin it up and it would do the whole thing all the way up to the top. But I thought, why not make it bigger? So this is 36 layers.
Let me see. That is slick.
So it all related to what we were doing for our PBL in class was Golden Ratio.
Yeah.
The Golden Ratio is that angle how plants grow so that the leaves don't cover each other up, right? And it's not, it can't be like the leaves are 1/5, because then every 5 times around they'd still cover each other up. So it's so that the leaves spread out and get the most sunlight, and that's related to this. I think it's like evolutionary.
You could have big spaces.
Is it like more like fruit bowl?
Yeah, and the issue I was coming up with that it wasn't deep enough. So then, rather than doing it with paper, I made each line. Rather than doing it with the wood, I did it with the cardboard and made each line smaller. But the other issue now I'm running into is you can see that they're not even sized.
Yep.
So I have to figure out a way somehow to make sure that they're all equally spaced. Because I just did it by hand, like literally taking it down by, I think it was 1/4 each time.
So
Did
this
you
is
align all the different pieces? Do you know how to do a line? I can show you how to do a line, and you can. I think it might solve your problem where it makes every single thing
the same.
even from the